the fact that our alien is this kind of dynamic and reactive thing that's reacting to your actions really means that everyone has a different journey and a different story to tell. You know, you are underpowered and underprepared to be dealing with what you're confronted with, and so, you know, I think it had to be a challenge. You know, we never really wanted you to feel like you're on top of the situation, because I think that would completely break the spell. You know, we really wanted that to keep that tension going, and for you to be, you know, for your heart to be thumping, and to kind of keep you in that space. I mean, that's not to say that we're trying to make a game that's unrelentingly oppressive. You know, we want to make it entertaining. We want to, you know, I really want to thrill and excite people as much as scare them. And so this game has to be about tension and release. You know, we do want to ramp it up, but we do need to give you an opportunity to breathe a sigh of relief, you know, collect your thoughts before embarking on the unknown once again. You know, through the crafting system, you know, you can collect items and components through the world, and if you get the right combination, you can put these kind of interesting devices together, and if you deploy them at the right place at the right time, you can change the odds. You can change the situation to your advantage. You know, this game isn't about killing; it's about survival. And if you throw a flare in the right place at the right time, and the alien goes to investigate it, you'll have bought yourself a little window of opportunity for you to you know, evade it without confrontation, and that's a really satisfying moment. I think what's really interesting is it's down to player choice, right? If you want to try and get through this game really quickly, the amount of risk you're gonna, you know, the risk goes up, and so it's going to become increasingly difficult. But you might, you know, get through it quicker, and then you can get some real satisfaction from doing that. However, alternatively, you can try and, you know, play it very stealthily, and that will be a completely different experience, and you can get an enormous amount of satisfaction from that. So we're really, you know, what we quite like to do is just create a sort of situation and a space, and kind of let the player decide as to how they're going to survive. One of the great things about being able to take this and put the game in players' hands is just seeing that everyone has a different experience, and, you know, that everyone has a different sequence of events. You know, and one of the great things about going to shows is seeing, for example, groups of friends going into a booth, all playing the game, and as one by one they finish, you know, standing outside, waiting for their friends to come out, and, you know, each of them saying, you know, how did you do? What did you do? How did you survive? And all these kind of stories about what occurred, and each one's got a different story as to how they survived, and that's just, you know, absolutely brilliant, and kind of testament to I guess the creature that we've created, that, you know, you can have thousands of people play the game, and they will each have a slightly different experience.